And so I don't know if that's any association, but it is relatively historic, something that I've known about for a long time. We see Dale McMillan, 1880 to 1971, and Agnes McMillan, 1883 to 1971. I did want to kind of see if we can get a glimpse of what they're doing. I guess in a place like this, you know, it's so huge that there's probably, yeah, it's probably mostly empty most of the time, no matter how many people are really here. It does seem significant. And, oh my, this almost looks open. You can get kind of a look inside. That's gonna be really difficult. Alright, we are now approaching the other Catholic grotto, or at least what I'm assuming is the Catholic grotto. And so the reason I actually know about this, other than I did see a picture online a few years ago when I did some research, I got here the other day and I didn't have a vital piece of equipment with me, which was my microphone here, and it was really windy and it was going to be just terrible footage. But we're on the other side of the cemetery here, and there's another one of these decorative landscaping areas that are really amazing. And to my knowledge, I think this is the biggest grotto in this place, and it looks like something I didn't notice. If you look really, I think there's another sundial right there. We'll see if the same joke is written on it. And then we have a whole other line of mausoleums over here. Look how big this is. I just want to, I've walked like over a mile just to get here, and like I could walk probably another mile this direction. There's thousands of memorials and just enough space for these large landscaping sections here. A little dragonfly? A little skittish. I didn't think dragonflies were typically the skittish type of insects. I've seen them land right on people before. So just these mysterious signs of something that has been here in the past, that was a part of something. And another amazing ancient looking grotto here. The woodwork obviously looks a little bit newer, and may be in fact new. I don't really know for sure if that's the case. It could just be in really good condition. I don't know. But wow, we've gotten so much footage. I've got to be almost out of room on my memory card. So we'll avoid going down the stairs. I don't want to, especially in places like this. Sometimes it looks like it's good, and then sometimes it's like, I kind of want to not be a contributor to any further damage, and so I want to definitely do this the right way. But here is our supposed grotto as I begin to lose batteries. Hold on just a second. Okay, sorry about the harsh cut there. It was kind of unexpected. It said I was halfway through the battery, and then it suddenly said I was all the way through. And this one looks a lot scarier on the inside in terms of safety. And again, I've been saying this, oh, there's definitely some wasp. I'm gonna have to be really careful. I was in here before. Well, I'm just gonna have to take, oh, that's the wasp nest right there. Wow. Okay, see how dangerous looking this is, and there's just all kinds of stuff littered. I don't know, this is what I'm saying, that I don't know. Is this looks like either this was the place right here that where like a Mary and Jesus and maybe Joseph statue was placed, or it looks like almost like a burial, but it's not very large. It's probably maybe 4 foot long, and really no signs or anything back here. I think, again, it probably just is a grotto. And the other thing that gets me is that there's no bats in here. looks like it would just be Bat Central. And our really cool, amazing view outward. And hopefully I can escape without getting attacked by these huge wasps. Okay, we're gonna juke around. Oh, it came towards me. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, so it does look like there's evidence here. If I can, oh man, this is gonna be dangerous, but okay, I need to back out. Right here is a place where it looks like there was a sign. We'll say that, and then I'm getting out of here. This is asking to be stung. I think you can safely, I mean, there's nothing against it because, again, they mark off everything that you're not supposed to use here, which I really like. So we will go up these stairs here just because it's so amazing. I mean, it'd be a shame not to show this. Lots of damage. You're real careful where you're stepping, not just for my own safety, but rather for the safety of this historic artwork here. I'd rather protect it above myself, to be completely honest. And see, the roof here probably had maybe, it almost looks like at one time there was a domed top, maybe, and it might have eroded and fallen apart, and so they removed some. And I don't know 100%. I can't say that. Like I said, I will attempt to oh, we're missing a mausoleum, we gotta go this way, but I will attempt to get some of the historical information at some point here and do a historic episode on this place, just like the other location I'm been working on. I think I've walked about 3 or 4 miles now. What is this? Okay, this is a memorial. And it's historic. Looks like the memorial here of Henry and Mary Doswell. Henry of 1866 to 1938, and Mary 1871 to 1952. It looks like probably is a depiction of an open Bible. That would be my guess. And you have 2 very large obelisk markers here, and then our medium-sized mausoleum here. So let's see what we can find out, and we'll start this part of the mausoleum series, I suppose. This is kind of interesting. I wonder if these are historic or if these are unused. Looks like it's the Paul family section here. And like some of them, you can see that one is actually from the 2000s there, Henry, in 2005, but then Alma is 1888 to 1967, and John 1879 to 1959. Wilhelmina, 1854, wow, that's really historic, to 1942. Henry, 1851 to 1933, so these are getting way more historic. And then we're going back up. Clara, 1877 to 1932, and Henry of 1875 to 1943. And then just a singular obelisk here in the center. And we do have one more over here. This is not a Paul, probably married and became a Harrington, I guess. That was an interesting noise. I don't see anything. I don't know what that was. Alright, and let's get a closer look at our obelisk here. Probably just a random animal, just a really bizarre noise. Can't explain it really. This is going to be an interesting shot. Ooh, that's going to take some editing. The backlighting is so bright right now. Wow, that must be about 35 feet maybe. at least 25. So it's at least the size of like a 2-story building or several basketball hoops. And then, oh, this is great. AH perfect, but it looks like it says ah perfect. That's hilarious. That's great. And a really cool mausoleum. Looks like an amazing stained glass window that we're gonna get to see. I may have to light up the inside a little bit to see if we can get some, let me see if I can, all right, there. Now we're on manual focus. Let's see if I can, wow. It's incredible how the stained glass actually reflects. It's like a couple urns here, and it's like we have 5 interments, and it's really hard with the lighting. See, like 1947. I'm gonna have to figure out some of these later. And there's our empty one there. Yeah, very difficult. I will put some information up on the screen here if I can figure out anything else. But again, really cool. And I love how it looks like it says ah perfect on it. Let's see what the backside looks like. Maybe catch another glimpse of this stained glass. Maybe not. We'll see. Not very good view. You can kind of see the basic shape of Jesus there. And then that's about it. I thought this was something down here, but I don't think we're actually, yeah, it looks like just stones, maybe? Maybe? Some interesting look. And another animal hole there of some sort. Oh! That actually is slipperier than it looks. And then we'll go ahead and head in this direction and pick up on our row. I don't see any mausoleums that way, so I'm thinking we're headed in the correct direction now. And some more stuff. There's just so much to find here. I mean, this place is incredible. I have no idea what half this is, but there is something non-random looking about this based upon just the rest of this place. I think that's another groundhog hill maybe. And then there's this random stone here on this side of our creek that we weren't able to see last time. And it just looks like, I don't know if it's a pile of cement or if it's a bunch of tiny little xenoliths with just different minerals encased inside of other minerals, or rocks and rocks. That's what xenolith is. I think that's right. Is that xenolith? Geologist. Do I have any geologist viewers out there? Let me know. I think that's the correct the correct term, excuse me. You can tell how many miles I've been walking now. Getting a little sweaty, a little tired, and got about probably another hour to hour and a half before I leave. It looks way darker than it actually is right now, though, just due to the clouds, or I should say it looks a lot later. So, as always, if you're enjoying the episode, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment. Let me know what you like about these places. If you're enjoying this travel series in general, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It really does help to get noticed on YouTube. And so, the more thumbs up and comments that you get, the better. And so, if you do enjoy it, make sure you do that. And we're usually doing episodes on Tuesdays and Saturdays at 8 a.m. So if you're